Hi, welcome for joining me, and what we're talking about tonight is Zen Wilmer from Dogs Now. His ad is ad 225982. Well, let me tell you how this happened. I went onto this website looking for a puppy for my dog, for a friend, and what happened was he saw one that we liked. We signed into Dogs Now, and we created an account like they told you to. And this guy called us right back. Well, he emailed us right back via phone. His phone number is 916-238-6110. And it was a constant email back and forth. $610 for a German Shepherd puppy to be delivered to my home. Okay, how much for shipping and delivery? Because he said it was included. $100. Okay. So, no, it was $100. So we sent him the money. We sent him $610. I have all the receipts, so I can show you that later if anybody has any questions. He then proceeded to say he had to ship it through the shipping company, and they were called, let's see if I can find it, Ben Castro. Should have figured that one out. Castro, I was a Puerto Rican guy that called me. I should have figured that one right. Says, we wish to notify you that your puppy will depart from Florida to Connecticut, and we will be in contact with you once you receive this email. So according to them, the puppy was supposed to be here at 6 o'clock. If the puppy had been here at 6 o'clock, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I'd be getting a collar and a harness and all the stuff that puppies need. Well, needless to say, $1,300 later, I realized that it was a scam, because he asked for another $2,000 to microchip a dog. Really? Dogs don't need to be microchipped. Then I realized, hey, this guy's a scam artist, Gotta realize that, I should have done more homework. I looked at the dog, Rio. Should have looked better. And once I took another look at it, this guy is supposed to be in Florida. There was no leaves on the trees or anything that indicated Florida. I then went to my local police department, who tried to contact this guy, and he didn't pick up. So he asked me to text him and tell him to give the officer a call. Well, instead, I get a phone call from his friend at 915-308-7593. Tried to tell me in a very broken Spanish accent that he was a police officer from Tampa, Florida. Hello, dude. It came up as El Paso, Texas. Busted. On the interim of all this, let me show you what I got. I had a 12-page document from the Middletown Police Department here in Connecticut, stating the fact that this guy was indeed a fraud. Sad but true. Would I recommend you to use Dogs Now? Absolutely not. You'll have to excuse me for looking a mess. I just got off work too. So anyway, finding out that it was all fraudulent, finding out that I was out $1,300, no puppy. What was I going to do? Well, let me tell you what I did, and I'm hoping that people out there who've gotten scammed by dogs are watching this. I got a hold of AKC registry right away. They sent me a long list of things that are my rights and what I can and cannot do. That's very helpful. So I'm to sit down later this week and write a very detailed letter to them, to their complaint department, and down in the South. If you're AKC registry, you'll know where that's at. This guy even tried to have me discredited. This guy was so bad to me and so evil that my bank caught on to him right away. All my accounts are frozen, so I have to go in tomorrow and do all new accounts. Damage is already done, sad to say. I'm $1,300 out. I feel like a fool because there's no puppy. I've had friends that got puppies offline that didn't have a problem. What else could I do, I said, besides talking to Western Union, who now has him flagged as being a fraudulent business person? I called their news station, News Channel 8 in Tampa, Florida. Talked to a young lady, I think she said her name was Brittany. Very nice lady, very understanding, and she said, I just got your email. She's like, wow, I hope somebody picks this up. Tampa, El Paso, listen to me. Zen Wilmer is a fraud. He's a crook. He's a definite crook. All I want is either my money back or the dog. But most certainly, no, it'd be nice to get my money back. But what can I do for you? I will tell you this. Don't ever buy a dog offline. And be careful of the rescues that you go to, because the one rescue I went to, I won't say their names here in Connecticut, they had us look at their dogs. The dogs were sad looking, depressed. One had a sore on his stomach. And because I have a gate up across the kitchen for my dog I have now, so he doesn't get into the trash, they thought that was wrong. Well, dogs like to get into trash, and stuff gets into trash that dogs shouldn't have, and dogs are very smart at opening up trash cans. I can tell you that in 3 years I've had my dog, no trash can related illnesses, because I'm very careful with my dog. My dog is very well loved and very well behaved. As you hear right now, he's not saying anything, and he knows I'm outside without him, and he loves to be outside. If you can help me, I can be found on Facebook. You know, Cheryl McCarthy. I have a picture of me and my cat Oreo up there. We would like help. If you have been wronged by Zen Wilmer, ZEBWILMER, please find a way to contact me. And if you haven't been wronged, I hope you find this video and you share it. The more we share this video, and the more we get this video out there, the more people that can be saved from this man who's doing wrong. And shame on you, Mr. Wilmer. I'm a freaking widow, okay? I'm on a tight money. I don't get a widow's pension. I've been doing this on my own since my husband died. You know, you're a very hurtful, mean, sadistic man. And I'm really hoping that this is going to hit all over El Paso, all over St. Petersburg, and all over Tampa, Florida. I hope and I pray that we can get this video out and we can share it. Next time, I will go through the SPCA for a dog. All I wanted was a friend for my dog. That's all I wanted. And instead, I got scammed. I got taken for a ride. You know, it's not right to take advantage of a widow. And just remember, Mr. Wilmer, you said you were going to go see your lawyer. Go ahead. Please do. Because I have all the correspondence that you've given to me. I've got the receipts where you stole $1,300 from a widow. What would your lawyer say to that? Help me, help America. Let's get out on the ball here and start getting rules and regulations for puppies and being sold either on the internet or in person, and having the buyer be done wrong. We must step up to the plate and we must protect our people.